Hello guys, how are you? I'm so excited to share this video with you and get a ton of stuff done. We're going to set up the furniture in my bedroom, we're finishing the walls, we're going to give the guest room a major refresh, a lot of cleaning and prepping for guests, so I hope you're ready. Please like and subscribe, I would appreciate it so much, and let's get started. So as you can see, I wanted to just start with a couple seconds, about a minute, showing you the final process of getting these walls done. So a ton of sanding, a ton of priming, a ton of painting. I spent all weekend on this. I needed to get it done so we could sleep in our bedroom since we've been sleeping in the guest room. That way our guests had a place to be and we had a place to be. So look at these walls, you guys. Can you even believe it? If you're a regular viewer, then you know we've been working on this for a very long time, a couple months. I'm so happy to see the walls done. I still want to do things on the ceiling. We'll talk about that in a home update video, but at least the walls are done for now. Step by step, we're gonna get there, and I'm just so happy with it. I chose Chantilly Lace. It's a Benjamin Moore paint color. I asked for a lot of recommendations on Instagram, and that one was a super popular recommendation. It is a neutral or even a cooler toned white, which is what I prefer. I'm not super into the warm tone, so I love how light and bright and airy it is. Still a ton of decorating to do in here. We'll get to that. And I wanted to show you the before of the guest room. So you can see Hot Mess Express. Way too many things in here. There's packaging, there's new stuff. This light we are about to put up. That's why the light just turned off right there, the power. So while Chad is hanging that light, I'm going back to our bedroom. I'm going to get everything nice and cleaned up in here so we can put all the furniture where it belongs. We have all of my bedding in the washing machine. I should have wrapped up the bed, but I never did, as you can see, so I just need to make sure everything is really clean and free of dust before we actually sleep in here. I started to vacuum our bed down with a normal vacuum, and then I switched to a mini shop vac. I really try for house projects not to use a normal vacuum as much as possible, since it's a lot of dust. It's pretty excessive, and it's a lot for a normal vacuum. It can ruin them, so keep that in mind if you are doing anything around your house on your own. But I'm on to the floors now. I'm going to vacuum them super well. I'm going to vacuum right under the bed, right here, all around it, and just get everything as clean as we can. So the bed is against the wall, the dresser is back where it belongs. I'm gonna wipe down our nightstands, the lamps, lampshades, everything, and I have Chad helping me a little bit with the furniture moving. Yes, he was a little annoyed at me because I made him help me put a rug under the bed, and then I was like, no, I don't want the rug, and then we pulled it out, and just, it's if you're in this process, you might as well try a couple things. You're already moving things around, so he was a little annoyed with me, but hey, who isn't from time to time? Wiping down the other side now. I have the shutters open, which I love. It's just so exciting to finally see what I've been talking about forever start to come together. So now I'm just wiping down some decorative items, going to set those on the dresser, and then once that's done, I'm going to put all of the clean bedding back on the bed, or at least start to. Guys, if you're watching this for motivation and you have not gotten up yet, girl, get yourself a nice coffee and get to it. If you're just kind of enjoying the show today and you haven't liked the video, please do that. I would appreciate it so much. I started to put the sheets on the bed, and then I was going to put on the rest of it, the whole duvet cover, but Forrest came in rolling in, and he wanted to use the duvet cover just how it is to cover up Woody and have his own little bed, so I could not interrupt that. I actually left at this point. I went to Target for some new lamps for the guest room, and you guys will see what I picked out in just a few minutes. First though, we need to get this room under control, so we're going to be going back and forth between my room and the guest room, and here is the light that I chose. I went with something just a little bit different. I definitely wanted to feel sort of like a coastal vibe in here, just since this guest room is for our family who is coming from nowhere warm, from Michigan, and the snow and the cold, and I just want it to feel very like Florida, but not too beachy, if that makes sense. So anyways, I'm trying to pick up everything on the bed, then I'll take the bedding off, put the new bedding on, set up the new lamps, just tons of things, get all that stuff out of the corner. So let's do it. Alright, so as you can see, we're putting all of the new bedding on. Shocking that I chose white and blue, I know. And I did just want to mention, the pillows in the sheet set, the blue ones, are these pillows from Walmart that have a cool side on them. I'm sure a lot of stores sell pillows like this, but you guys, they are a game changer. They're so nice. Like, you can feel that one side is significantly more cool than the other side. And I have a sort of firm pillow in the sheet set and then a softer one in the white one in the quilt set. So I just wanted to mention that, especially for a guest room, I like to have the option of the firm and also the soft. And then I did have a layer that is in between the white quilt and the sheet. So 3 layers, but they're all thinner, really breezy. And then I do have a mattress pad that is supposed to be a cooling mattress pad as well. It's like really thick and soft. So I just tried to make it as comfortable as possible. I'm going to get everything off the nightstands now, start setting those up, and then I will do a final fold on the sheets. I realized I think it looks a little nicer when you don't see like the very edge of the sheet, so I'm going to pull that back and just switch it up a little bit in a few minutes. And I am well on my way in this room. I'm vacuuming right now. I've wiped down a bunch of things. I was thinking about putting a white chair in the corner right by the window, but I think the bench, it fits a little bit better since it's not very wide. Vacuuming in between these doors so I can put this little guy over here, and it was right by the front door. I honestly liked it there, but a lot of you guys didn't. And I just thought it was perfect for this space. I didn't end up getting a dresser in time. I just really had a hard time figuring out exactly what I should put there. So I already had that cabinet. Free is free. And then I already had the mirror I put on top of it. And I think the colors of those two pieces fit very well in this space. Wiping down a little side table, going to add a throw pillow, wiping down this furniture, and a few more things to do. I have to tuck in the sheets at the end of the bed, finish vacuuming this space, and I'm so happy with how it turned out, especially in one night. I think it's looking pretty good. And we are back in my bedroom now. I have the bedding almost all put together. I also am going to put the chairs at the end of the bed. Finally, I shared these chairs in an Amazon home video. If you like Amazon and you like home decor and decorating, definitely check out that video. It's just like a few videos back. And I think these chairs are so cool and so unique. I'm just very excited to finally see them at the end of my bed. And I am going to push them up against the bed a little bit. That way it holds that duvet cover in place. And I really feel like I need a round circle coffee table right here. So this one is from the Loft area. I am going to put it back there eventually. I just kind of wanted to show you guys what it would look like having a circle table right here, because I originally was thinking just a small one that's in between the chairs, but then I was like, there's a lot of room here. I should really do a coffee table. So you can let me know what you think. Feel free in the comments. Let me know if you think I should do a coffee table like this. I feel like a circle one though really makes sense. So had to just try it out to see what it would look like. I definitely need a rug and wall art and curtains and all of those things, but we've gotten a lot done. I'm very happy with it. So now we're back to that loft area and we're just setting up the couches in here. I'm going to put some pillows on them. I'm going to put away that faux fur throw. Now that the holidays are done and we are just starting out February, I feel like I can slowly but surely get into the spring vibes. And those white chairs, a lot of you will recognize from the living room downstairs. I honestly was thinking that we would just get rid of them, but I came home one day and Chad had them up here and I was like, that's fine, works for me. So I am just going to vacuum. I'm going to move the furniture and vacuum under what I can't move and just make sure everything up here is good to go and we can get our life together. That's what I always say about house cleaning. All right, it's time to get our life together. All the water cups on the ledge, all the extra and excess things on the ledge we're going to take care of, have the furniture set up, and just make sure it looks like a really nice, inviting space. the next day, the sun is shining, and we need to hurry up and put away some groceries. And this was a couple hours before I was picking up our guests at the airport, so I was really scrambling, you guys. I definitely didn't have enough time to do all of the things I wanted to do. I'm putting away the groceries right now, by the way. Like, I wanted to mop the floors and do the baseboards and scrub the showers, and I just did not have enough time. So I wanted to mention that because I know I do a lot of these house videos and cleaning videos, but everything is not perfect at all times. As much as I wish that it was, I'm just doing my best around here, like everybody else. So anyways, the groceries are pretty much put away. I'm going to put some sparkling waters in the fridge. I'm going to wipe down the counters. And whenever I am scrambling like this and I just don't have enough time for everything, I at least want to make sure that the surfaces are wiped down and the floors are vacuumed. That's like the main two things I'm focused on. And now we are going to very quickly wipe down the counters and just make sure there's no excess stuff out that's going to make it look really messy and all cluttered. I want it to look fresh and clean, or at least as fresh and clean as possible. Wiping down the dining table, some fingerprints on there and little snack things that I didn't realize were out from Forrest. Going to put away a sweater that's out, wipe down his table, straighten up the chairs, just all of those everyday things. And when guests come over, I like as much natural light as possible. So I'm gonna open all of the windows and just make sure that sun is shining in. And then I also am going to clean 2 bathrooms. I told you I don't have time for all of them, but I am going to very quickly do the downstairs bathroom, just since our guests will use that. And then of course the guest bathroom. I want it to look very clean, smell clean, and just, you know, like show the effort of getting ready for them. So I'm gonna wipe down the countertop, everything on it. So the soap, the candle, the faux plant, the sink, and then I will do the toilet. Do not have time for the shower. I know I told you that, but I just really wish that I did. But hey, that's okay. Like I said, we are just doing our best. So starting at the top of the toilet, working my way down, and then we'll do the bowl last. It's all good to go in here. I'm grabbing that hair dryer because I remembered I didn't have one in the guest room. There's a bunch of extra toilet paper, lotions, soaps, all of that in the vanity right here. I need to vacuum out the window in here, and then I also remembered that there was a light bulb missing from the vanity light in here, so I just popped that in real quick. Now I'm going to wipe down all of the little like soap things, the travel size soap things, and make sure that's free of dust. Wipe down the vanity, the toilet, all the things, you guys. Man, oh man, I have a lot on my plate. I used to have Chad around all the time, and now I don't. His work schedule, he's just not home as much as he used to, so I am doing all the things as best as I can while trying to do, momming, working, housing, all the things. So anyways, back to that vanity, wiping down that sink, making sure there's extra Q-tips, cotton balls, everything is just free of dust, looking good. I'm gonna do the toilet now, and then I will very quickly wipe down the tub. And we are finishing up our last minute tasks here. The shower looks good. I want the shower curtain all even, the shutters open, we have a brand new hand soap out, and then I'm going to stamp the toilet paper, and I'm obsessed with this trick, you guys. Just fold it into a triangle, fold it back underneath, and then the faucet on and off so it's wet around the top, stamp it, and it creates a little circle. How nice is that? I just love that, especially for guests. Shows you went the extra mile. I need to get all the books out of this cabinet. I thought it was emptied, and then as soon as Chad brought it up, I was like, wow, it's still full of books. So I'm gonna pull all these out, put them in Forest room, wipe down the shelf so it's nice and clean. Our guests can put some of their stuff in there, and it just looks so nice in here. Still need to tuck in the sheets too, so we're gonna do that. But that is pretty much everything I was able to accomplish. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for keeping me company and getting all of these things done with me. I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. Please like, please subscribe. Links are below, recent videos and more. Don't miss out on that description box. And I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!